Do a little pre-surf warm up. So first thing I like to do is when I'm walking from my car to the beach, I start breathing, taking some really big full breaths, and then I start oxygenating. So I'm going to do 2 quick sharp inhales and 2 quick sharp exhales. Just kind of do that the whole way to the beach, or even when you get to the sand, just a few rounds of that just starts to get you upregulated, just starts to get you oxygenated. And then we're gonna just do some arm circles. So placing one hand on your rib cage, keeping that rib cage pressed down, you're gonna reach your arm up, and then we're gonna circle around backwards. So palm facing forward, but you're rotating your arm backwards. We're gonna do 8 of these big arm circles. Inhaling, big full breath into the belly. Exhale. 8 on each side. Big full rotations. And then we're going to do elbows up and elbows down. Thumbs touching the back of your neck. Just getting those shoulders nice and loose. I learned this from Michael Phelps. So do these. Depending on how your shoulders are feeling, you can throw in a little outer shoulder stretch, just pulling your shoulder blade back as you resist your hand. A couple of those always feel really good. Then we're going to get down onto the ground and do some perfect stretches. So we're stepping out into a lunge. Plant one hand, drop the back knee. We're going to inhale, reach up. Feel that thoracic rotation, and then exhale, thread that arm through. Planting both hands, we're going to hinge forward, feeling that hamstring stretch, stretching at both legs. Trying to pull that right hip crease back, and then switching sides. You can do about 3 of these each side, taking your time in each position, reaching up and reaching through. If you want to pause here, if you want to bring your hands up to your knees and squeeze your glutes, you're going to get a stretch in your front hip flexor. So just depending on how your body feels, spend a little bit more time in each position that feels like it needs a little bit more time. So we're reaching up, reaching through. So about 3 of those each side. And then from there, we're going to come into a alternating side lunge or a Cossack squat. So step out into a wide stance. You're going to have your toes slightly pointing out. And then we're going to lunge over to one side and up and over to the other side. Shifting your weight from side to side, stretching out your hip flexors, or your adductors, inner thighs and hips. And get down as low as you want. Again, about 5 each side here. And then coming back into a squat. So depending on your flexibility, your heels may be off the ground a little bit, that's okay, but we're gonna drop one knee down, bring it back up, drop the other knee down, bring it back up. A few of these each side. Good, and then we're gonna come down onto our back. So, this is, if you just gotta get in the water, you can go at this point. This is just a little bit extra to get your hamstrings activated. So we're going to be laying down on our back. You're going to bend one knee into your chest, and then we're going to flex your foot and bring your heel up, pushing your hamstring into your hand. So I'm resisting my leg with my hands. I'm pushing my leg into my hands. Bend and flex and push. So I'm just activating my hamstring. We're going to do about 5 of these hamstring activation kicks. Maybe 5 to 8 on each side. Good, and then other side, get that hamstring activated. You can have your knee bent or leg straight, whatever feels good on the opposite leg. It was better to have my knee bent here. Activate those hamstrings. If you want to throw in a little twist here, again, depending on how much time you have, depending on how stretchy you want to get. Good, and then we can Bend your knees, bring your knees into your chest, and